Businesses that have high traffic on their social media and their websites often need someone like a sales or customer service support person just to manage all the leads that are coming through. And they may have tried web chats before, but it hasn't quite hit the mark because the ones on Shopify and all the other website-based chatbots just aren't smart enough to handle the customer queries. Well, I'm about to show you how to create a smart AI web chat on GoHighLevel that you can link straight to your websites. Let's get into it. So we're in the sub account here and I'm on sites, but I'm going to go straight to AI agents and then conversation AI. So what we're going to be doing here is creating an AI agent. We're going to be filling it with a knowledge base, training the agent, configuring the web chat, and then sticking it on the website. So essentially 5 main actions here. So I've done this a couple of times, but we're going to do it again. So we're going to create bot. Prompt-based bot is what we're going to do. And for the purpose of this activity, we're going to do Q&A. Now, you can do appointment booking one, and that's very much the same, apart from you're linking the calendar so it can scan and book for you. But for the purpose of this website, which is a mowing website, Q&A is perfect. So let us get straight into it. We're going to click continue, and I'm going to name it Larissa 2. Because I've done this before, autopilots, and then I'm going to select, unselect all these guys, unless of course you want them, but otherwise we're just going to keep live chat for the website. And we've got autopilot selected. You can make sure you click set as primary if you've got a couple of bots. We've got 2 seconds here for response. Put in your business name, very important. All right, cool. And I'm going to go up to 25 messages as a max. I'm going to toggle on images and voice notes if the customer wants to select those and talk to us through those means as well. Cool. And now we've set the initial configurations. Then we're going to go training our bot. Now, I'm going to just show you what I've done. Well, actually, let's just do this. So we're going to create a new knowledge base. New base, name the base, the knowledge base, whatever you want. I've just typed it in new base. And a knowledge base is what the AI agent is going to read from. And it's essentially going to be its brain. So what you're going to do is feed it with the website. If you've already got a website for the business, you go add source, click web crawler, and type in your website. I should have mine there. Beautiful. Alrighty. Cool. And then we're going to click extract data, and we're going to wait for that to go. We'll add another one. I'm going to show you something I did. Here's something I prepared earlier. I legit just spoke into my AI, my ChatGPT using the mic button here, and I gave it some basic context. I said, I'm building an AI agent for this business. This is kind of what I do. I do whippersnipping and mowing. I've got a 0 degree ride-on mower. I charge about $80 an hour, and it's a bit more for slopes and all that sort of. I just kind of chuck some information. I said, give me the knowledge base and some FAQs, and this is what it spat out. And then what I did is I copied and pasted all that, and I chucked it onto a document here. And then I took the link of this document and I trained the knowledge base with it. So I'm going to go there, and we're going to add another URL. And so if you're not a Google user, you don't use Google Docs, you can create a web page and then publish that web page without linking your domain with all that information on it. And then you can feed that link as well. Cool. So that is how I essentially do knowledge-based training. I don't stuff around with any of the other buttons apart from simply the web crawler. It's more than enough. Excellent. So we've configured the AI agent. We have trained the knowledge base. Right. And let's just check if there's anything else that we need to configure. So then there's bot goals. So what I've done here, so we've got the bot goals here, personality, the goals, additional informations. I've opened up the same ChatGPT, and I've given it the screenshot of these system prompts. And then I've copied and pasted the content of these system prompts. And I've just said, enrich these system prompts to tailor to the business. Now, you don't need to copy and paste this prompt. Just use common sense. You know what I mean? Just you kind of want to say make this better. This is a really quick and dirty way to do this, by the way. This is to do this in like 10 minutes, right? But you're going to want to think through this a little bit more. You're going to want to test and tweak it as much as you can. But here is the information that I got. What I did then is I went ahead and I updated the bot with that information. Now it's ready for testing. So I might say something like, how much you charge. Make sure you go ahead and test the bot over here as much as you want. The more you test, the better you're going to get at tweaking the bot, and it's going to be a better customer experience, better for your business. Okay, cool. Yep, it has responded to. I probably don't want to use yard size because I'm in Australia. You might want to use. Oh, actually, it's not in yards. It's yards actually, front yard, backyard. No, that works. um, So this is looking good, looking really good. Over here, when you click dashboards, you'll be able to see kind of how the chats have gone. You'll be able to see basic reporting and the time saved, all that sort of stuff. So really helpful dashboards when you have high traffic, and that's essentially what the chatbot is good for, is high traffic on your website. If there's low traffic, it's really not going to make a massive difference. You're probably better off having a good form, a web form on your website, and a good call to action numbers and all that sort of stuff. But if there's high traffic with lots of kind of questions, then yeah, a chatbot is ideal for, and you're going to be able to sell it for a lot of money to businesses. So we have done the work for the conversation AI, web chat, training, knowledge base, all that. Now we need to configure the actual web chat itself. And then we need to take that web chat and chuck it on the website. So we're going to go to sites here and we're going to go to chat widget. And we're going to create new chat. So we're going to click live chat. And we're going to name it, of course. We have to name it. Larissa, the lawn care specialist. Cool. Excellent. Let's go through all these configurations. I'm happy with that. Yep. I want to change this to green for lawn. Hey there, have a question. I might change that to, hey, what's up? How can I help? I might just do that. That's pretty good. Good. And they're going to go to website configuration. I'm going to replace that. Everybody is over that check in the web chat. I'm going to put my logo there. I'm happy with that. Otherwise, I might put my face there or someone else's face there later. That's pretty good. I'm happy with those configurations. Let's go to chat window. And yep, I'm happy with have a question. Enter your question below. I'm not interested in that, quite frankly. Have a question. Enter your question below right here. Maybe like ask a question below. Ask me anything. There you go. Ask me anything. There you go. That'll do. Cool. Live chat assigned. Now, this is what happens. This is really annoying. Give me a minute to assign you to the best person to help you out. I hate that. I just removed that straight away. Time delay. Yep, I'm happy with 10 minutes. So that's user inactivity. So I'm going to be a bit more patient, and I'm going to have a time delay of 10 minutes there. And likewise, chat close, contact inactivity. I'm going to do 10 minutes there. Business hours, that's ridiculous. Why would you do that? Cool. Now, this is really important. You must put in your website URL or it won't save. And so you've done all this configuration efforts and it's not even going to save for you. How annoying would that be? All right, cool. So make sure you type all that in. Excellent. Happy with that. And we're going to unselect HIPAA because it's not relevant to Australia or any business apart from health. Well, I don't know, actually. I'm not in America. Don't use that against me. Okay, cool. So we have saved this. We are good to go. Now we need to get the code and put it on the website. And so we've copied the code, go to sites, go to websites, and click into the website itself. Edit the website. And what we're going to do is drop and drag a piece of HTML code block. It's not as complicated as it may sound, but all you're doing is it's just a little, essentially it's a container for the code. And that is just dropping and dragging the code and the chatbot will be live. So we go over here, we click the plus button, which is all the elements here. And then you're going to look for the HTML section or code section. And every website has this. There we go. There's my custom code. And I might scroll down to the bottom of the website because, I don't know, superstitious or something. And there's my custom code bit. And I'm going to drop and drag my code in here. Now I'm going to save it and I'm going to publish it. All right, now let's have a look. Obviously, there was one I prepared earlier, but your little chatbot will be popping up right here. Ask me anything. It's good to go. How old are you? No. I don't know. I need a lawn mode. And I'm actually really happy with this. Like you can see, it's the color as well is fitting really well to the website. So I'm quite happy with this. No worries, we can help with that. Can you tell me a little bit more? Excellent. All right, so it's really asking for some details, which is fantastic. So here is your AI chatbot that you can use for a website. Now, like I said earlier, if you have a business or you are serving businesses with lots of traffic on their website, this is going to be critical because these guys don't have good web chats. They just don't. So you'll be able to sell this for a few $100 a month easily because it's going to be managing their sales and customer service, which otherwise they would have to use a human to do, or at least part-time human hours, which is still going to cost a lot of money. So you can absolutely justify the cost of this web chat if you have a business that has a lot of traffic on the website. If they have zero traffic on the website, why would you do this? Why would you do this? Some businesses just want a website for the sake of they've got it there, but not like they don't use any SEO or ads or anything like that. They're just word of mouth, but they want a website for the sake of having it. I probably wouldn't be worrying about a chatbot. You actually want to add value to the business, and this will do it if they've got traffic. So I hope that was helpful. If you don't have a HighLevel account and you're looking at getting one, just letting you know, I've got a 30-day free trial. Normally it's 14 days free trial with GoHighLevel. Look, that's just not enough. So I've got a affiliate partnership going on with GoHighLevel that they will give you 30 days free trial using my link. And also, if you sign up with my link, I'll give you a one-on-one coaching as well, how to set yourself up and onboarding and all that. So feel free to reach out or jump on the link, or if you've got any questions at all, just message me for free on the channel as well, and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.